Hi, this is Mitch Goerdt, and this is my advertising class media share presentation. I chose an ad by Puma uh, for my media share presentation, and this is the ad. You can see the Puma logo jumping over top of what looks like a mountain, but is the Adidas symbol. It's for their Prevail 6 shoe, and the little text on the bottom says the jump of Puma. Observations. 5 words I used to describe this ad was simple, bold, creative, confident, and inspiring. My evaluation of the aesthetics of the ad is black and white ad. Colors are very sharp, contrast to one another. Uh, they there is one font. It's small and it's just down in the corner, out of the way. The focus really goes to the graphic, and the graphic does all the talking, really. And there is no people used at all. Just the only actual picture is a little one in the corner of the shoe. So step two, the purpose. This is all about selling Puma brand shoes, specifically the Prevail 6. The shoe in the corner is very small, but it seems to look like a somewhat nice shoe. I mean, I probably would wear it. Um, I just like the confidence that the ad presents itself with. And I believe the target of the ad is athletes that are probably teenage through young adult. Um, because I think that because this dark and simple look, in my opinion, is very pleasing to that age range. And uh, I mean, that's what a lot of the athletic advertisements go for today. It's not really catered to an older group or anything. So the ad is trying to display their confidence uh, in their ability to surpass their competitors, specifically Adidas, as well as inspire people to prevail by the name of the shoe. Uh, I think the use of the Puma jumping over the Adidas like it represents, jumping over a mountain, getting over that mountain is a great idea, and it definitely worked for the ad. Step three, the assumptions. So what is this ad implying? I think the ad does a great job not making any assumptions really about type of people, whether it be race, gender, culture, lifestyle, etc. Uh, the ad simply caters to everyone that might be interested in their shoes and more than likely in performance and athletics. And the only assumption that I get from looking at the ad is with the Puma jumping over its competitors or rising above them, displaying their confidence in their product and uh, their feeling of almost superiority over the competitor's product. Consequences of this ad. Uh, as I stated before, I think Puma did a great job with the ad. It didn't do much to step on the toes of any consumers at all. So I don't really see any consequences coming from them. The only consequence I see could be a possible backlash from Adidas. The possibility that they might counterattack them in an ad of their own, but that's really only healthy competition. I see no unrealistic promises or undermining of any social ideals or changes at all. This ad seems to be totally socially responsible. It doesn't create any unreal or unethical expectations, doesn't attack anyone personally, uh, and I see no negative effects of this ad really. So change will depend on an aware, active, educated public that thinks for itself primarily as citizens rather than primarily as consumers. So thinking of oneself as a citizen rather than as just a consumer is to think about the impact of what you see, what it has on your fellow citizens, rather than if things only affect you or not. I think that the statement is saying that we have to look out for one another and not just for ourselves. We can certainly be both a citizen as well as a consumer by analyzing ads and thinking critically about what you're seeing every day. And if you see something wrong, you call those companies out for not acting ethically. Also, it's good to just talk about these things openly with people around you because by creating dialogue, that's the only way that you will ever see changes happen. So, looking at this ad with this statement in mind, I really don't see much of a problem with it. It just shows confidence in their product rather than setting up unrealistic expectations. They're not making promises that this shoe is going to make you better in any way. So my questions are, what is the Puma jumping over in the ad for the Puma Prevail 6 shoes? And what color are the shoes in the ad? You see the options, and here are your answers highlighted in green. The answer for the first question would be Adidas, and the answer for the second question would be black and white. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a great weekend and the week ahead of you.